welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's the same setup, but things may look a little slight different. So I am all moved into my new apartment. Y'all know I have been living with my family for a couple years, but your girl is on her own. And so I'm super excited. This is going to be my first video in my new APT. So today we are going to be doing our first stuffing slash like a little budget with me for the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope that you all had a great transition into this new year and that you are enjoying some time with your family. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into today's video, and don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank y'all for coming by and joining the family, and let's get into it. All right, so I hope that this setup is not too wonky for you guys. I know you're used to just like my complete like overhead. The camera's a little bit slanted because of my new room, so I'm working on getting some new equipment, but I hope that this will work for you for today. So we are in the first week of January. Yesterday I paid rent, my first full month of rent, and it felt so good. Like it just felt so good. As well as the utilities, it is bundled together. I do have a birthday today, so after I get done working a little bit, I will be doing that for the rest of the day. I do need to check and see what my health insurance is. I think I told you guys in my last video that I did go up on my health insurance to have more coverage for a longer period of time. I think it's gonna run me about $3 something a month, but I'm not sure exactly what. Later on this week, we have a Netflix bill. All of my bills, I just round them up to the next cents. To the next dollar. So that's why you see 0 cents. Couple of paydays. Did get my internet set up, which is something I'm going to go do after this video. I need to get it installed into my apartment because I still don't have internet, but it is going to be $31. So with that, I'm only getting Wi-Fi. I'm not getting cable because, as y'all know, we all have Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Prime, all that stuff. And I actually share those bills. So my sister pays some of our account bills, I pay some, so it works out. My Wi-Fi bill was going to be $70 a month, but they are doing some kind of promotion right now, I think for like a year, where you get it for like $40 a month. And then I did the paperless billing for another $10 discount, so that brought my bill to $31. So for January's budget, I did go ahead and fill that in. I told you guys I would, and again, probably in next week's video you're gonna see whatever my health insurance is gonna be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the wallet and the stuffings for this week. Okay, y'all, so my December budget was all over the place simply because of moving, and that was just completely unexpected. So yeah, this is what we're working with. So I did have some money left over from my wallet. This is not necessarily like I'm completely over budget for the month of December. Like, y'all, I haven't even fully consolidated the numbers to see. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe we'll just put December behind us and move forward. I know it's not best practices. Trust me, I know. But sometimes life happens, and this was one of those months, well, December, where, you know, the unexpected happened. So I'm just trying to move forward. So my coins are going to go into my coin box, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take this 15, and this is gonna go back to the bank. These are my receipts that I will be scanning for Fetch Rewards. My goal for Fetch Rewards this year is to not touch the points at all. I do like to use the points for my business, you know, Amazon gift cards, and buy things for the business, but I'm going to attempt to not use the points at all for this year. Wish me luck, and then we'll see what we're working with at the end of the year. It would be so dope if I could like go on a trip or something, or like buy some tickets or something, plane tickets with my points. So I'm going to be scanning these receipts off camera. All right, y'all, so for today I am going to be stuffing $233, and y'all know usually at the beginning of the month, for the first month stuffing, I do take out my bill money and put it to the side. Well, at the end of the last month, I think, is when I take my bill money out and put it to the side. But because this is January 2nd, bills have already been paid. So there's no need to pull those. Well, I can't pull anything out. So with this being the video going up on Monday, this is clearly going to be a shorter week for me with the budget, because I'll be back on Friday for next week's budget. So we're not stuffing a whole lot today. All right, so this week spending is only going to get 10. Gas is going to get 45. Groceries, we went down on gas and we went up on groceries by 5 in each, so that way I'm still kind of doing the same totals for the week, but just kind of reallocating the money because I do not need $50 a week anymore for gas, thank God. But groceries has gone up, so I'm starting with going up by 5 to see if that is sufficient. If not, I'll go up more. I don't need anything for meds, and beauty is going to get 15. So for those of you that have ordered stickers, I guess because of my last YouTube video, I did get like an influx of January stickers. And so I did want to just let you all know that I am working on them. So kind of what happened is my setting up my budget planner for 2023 video started performing really well. I started getting more sticker orders, which was like a week or between 1 and 2 weeks ago, maybe less than that. But also during that time I was moving, so I wasn't able to be in my shop as much because I needed to move out of my family's house. There's a new baby coming, and so just please be patient with me with the sticker orders. February stickers are already up and listed, so that if you want to go ahead and grab them early, they're already ready to go. So today, when I'm done setting up my internet, I'm going to focus on cranking out those sticker orders to get them in the mail to you guys, hopefully between today and tomorrow. All right, so spending is getting a 10. Gas is going to get 45. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the new wallets and the new vellum envelopes, because I did ask you all if you wanted to see that in my next video, and a lot of people said yes, so y'all will see that. Groceries getting 65. Home is getting 20. I don't know if I'm gonna actually need that. Eating out is also getting 20. Nothing for medicine, and then beauty is going to get 15. So y'all can see that was pretty much our big bills right there. So the rest of these 5s and 1s are gonna go toward my sinking funds. Y'all know that right now I am stuffing very small amounts into my sinking funds with all of the moving expenses that I had. I paid for movers. I had to pay prorated December rent as well as January's rent, as well as other moving expenses that I can't even think of at this very moment. But if y'all move, y'all know what it's like. It's expensive. So we are stuffing, this is $50 that's going to go into our sinking funds. All right, but before we get to the sinking funds, we have our new saving challenges for the year. So y'all know these are my new saving challenge cards. If there's anything that you see in the video that you like, there's a link for it down below. These are my envelopes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my stickers. So for the first week of January, to hit the smaller amounts, primarily because y'all know that first of the month for a lot of us is like top heavy. As I got that phrase from Budget Treasures. She called her first of the month bills top heavy, because you know you pay rent, you pay insurance, all kind of stuff. So I'm going to be stuffing the $1 and then the $2. So I'm doing all of my small amounts first, since I had to pay rent and insurance and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull a 5. So these are my 3 amounts for this week. Let's stick that up there. So now I know that I've done those. So I have $5, $6, $7, and $8. My goal for the end of the month is to have $59. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this money in my envelope. And my apartment is right next to a main street, so I'm so sorry if y'all hear like cars or something. I just put the stickers behind the money, and I'm gonna put the money in the envelope. So this is exciting. I've been like waiting to use my cards. I'm so happy. So this is my January card. Make sure y'all can see that. And then this will be February. February is real low. It's only $26. So if you wanted to double up, you can. I won't be doubling up, but if you want to, you can. March is going to be a little bit heavier, which is why I will not be doubling up in February. So these are the cards, and now we'll get into the sinking funds. All right, so this is my high priority binder, which is the binder that I use the most. I pull from these envelopes the most, so that is why I consider them high priority. And we will go ahead and start with birthday. So birthday is going to be getting $1. And today is January 2nd, $1. And in case you didn't see my last few videos, I did go ahead and empty out all of my sinking funds to just add money back into my my online accounts, because I did have to spend quite a bit of money to move, and it was unexpected. So that was why these sinking funds are so low. But one thing about sinking funds is over time, like, you'll blink your eyes and before you know it, you have quite a bit of funds saved. So especially if you don't use them. And the good thing about them being so low is I can't really use them. Like, what am I going to do with $3? So we'll just keep putting that money in there. And then also, once I kind of just get like adjusted to my new financial situation with living on my own, I will hopefully be back to stuffing $100 a week in my sinking funds instead of $50. So for LASIK, I'm going to be adding $2. And just wanted to give you guys an update on the virtual assistant situation, because I did put I did mention in my last video that I would be looking for a virtual assistant to help me with kind of like more administrative tasks and things like that. So, I had made a comment, saying like, hey, if you guys know of any virtual assistant companies or anything like that, to let me know down in the comments. Now, what I was not expecting was I got messages in my comments, I got some emails, I got some DMs on Instagram of you all being interested in being a virtual assistant. I was not expecting that. So y'all, like, I have like no application situation set up. In LASIK, I have 1,000, 1,100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I was not expecting for you all to be interested in that. So, I mean, it really warmed my heart and things, because, all this is new for me. So on Christmas Day, y'all know, I pray about everything. I talk to God about everything. And I was eating my gumbo. I was in Louisiana with my grandma eating gumbo when the Lord had put on my heart to hire my sister. So my little sister, she's a few years younger than me, and she kind of is having a reset of her own life. She had started out doing one career, and which was teaching, is no secret. And she did a couple years. She taught for a couple years, and she just really didn't like it. She loved the kids, like, don't get me wrong, but she knows that, like, that's not the field for her. Me, on the other hand, I loved teaching when I did it, for the years that I did it, but it's not really her thing. So she's kind of like, going through a little life reset right now, figuring out what her next steps will be. So she does currently have a job, but anything extra that she can get will help. So like I said, on Christmas Day, the Lord, I was at the table eating, minding my business, and the Lord, God put on my heart to hire my sister. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, especially if you personally reached out to me. I appreciate you guys so much for even being interested. I'm sure as the years roll by, I will need more help. And I'm also quite sure that this may not be a forever thing. Like, my sister may not help me out for forever, just for right now while she's kind of restarting her life. So yeah, so that's the update on the virtual assistant. So in cart maintenance, I put 5. I have 1, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 233. But I appreciate y'all so much for reaching out to me. So, God just does things like that. He comes and interrupts what we think we're going to end up doing. He will come and interrupt that. So, and she didn't ask, but he put it on my heart to ask her. And when I did, she was so excited. So that's what we're going to do. And if an event, or when an event, that position opens up for me again, I will definitely pray about it, see if God puts anyone else on my heart. If he does not, then I will reach out to you all once again, because I would love to, build relationships and work with y'all. Y'all are amazing. Okay, so miscellaneous is going to get 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have $12. We will definitely be doing a little cash exchange at the end of this month. I didn't get to do it last month because the envelopes were empty, but we'll be doing that this month. Next up, we have gifts, and it is getting $2. I do have 2 birthdays this month, as y'all saw, but I will not be getting them gifts like I originally intended, because before I found out I was moving, I pretty much almost spent all of my gift money on my best friend. She had her birthday and her wedding anniversary like in the same week. So I bought her birthday gifts, anniversary gifts, and I was just going to put that money back in the envelopes, but I was not expecting to have to move. So it was definitely an unexpected blessing, but it did take out my funds. So I will not be getting birthday gifts this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I don't have more birthdays until like late spring, early summer. Hopefully by then I will have built that up. Travel is not going to get anything, but we'll see what's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I intend to repurpose this envelope, just haven't gotten around to it. Church is going to get $4. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I think someone asked me in one of my comments if I was going to make Valentine's envelopes. and I will not be making Valentine's Day envelopes. I do more like seasonal envelopes versus holiday envelopes, if you will, because holidays are just a day, but like seasonal envelopes can be used for months at a time. So that's kind of what I like to focus on. And then because I have so many pink envelopes in my shop, any of those pink ones could be like Valentine's colors. So in medical, we have 15. And that's going to be all for these envelopes. So I'm going to put them back in the binder, and then I'll be back with my black binder. All right, so this is my low priority binder. And I consider this one to be low because I pull out of these envelopes less than the pink binder. So car tax is going to get $2. And I actually will be getting a new tire at some point this week. I have to go to court for that speeding ticket I told y'all about last week. Just absolutely ridiculous. But I refuse to let it ruin all the good things that's going on in my life. So car tax, we have 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 65. Electronics is going to get $1. And so yeah, my the envelopes that I did not empty out, y'all, for the move were Christmas, car tags, car tires, and something else I can't remember. So electronics is getting 1. That's gonna make it 3. It was 4 envelopes that I didn't empty out. Oh, car maintenance. Yeah, so Christmas, car maintenance, car tags, and car tires. Emergency is getting 5. That's the last 5. For 1,100, 200, 5, 10, 15. So 12, 15. Giveaway is going to get $2. For 6. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My Christmas envelope is going to get 3. So for Christmas, we pull names in my family so that we don't necessarily have to buy gifts, you know, for every single person. That's like so expensive. And because I have a big family. So my person this year was my sister-in-law. So I bought her Christmas gifts. And then I also have a godchild. So I bought some gifts for my god baby. And I was left with $100. I will end up putting this money toward my sister-in-law's baby shower. That is next month, February. So I just decided to, usually I would like maybe donate some of this or break it down and put it into other envelopes. But I'm actually going to put this money toward the baby shower. So I'm keeping this in here, but I'm not going to include it in my tracking. So technically we are starting over for Christmas money. I just, you know, figured that that was a good way to allocate that money towards a shower. And I think I'm gonna need like maybe $40 more because what I'm buying is like $140, $139 something. So we'll do the $3. And then for actual Christmas money, we have $3. Put that behind. Functions is going to get $2. And I don't have any more blank trackers, so on the back we go. And that's gonna give us $4. So functions is like for any events or like house kickbacks, parties, whatever, that I may go to around the holiday times, Friendsgiving, things like that, and I need to buy something or contribute something. I save this money up. Now that I have my own place again, I usually save $100 a year, but now that I have my own place again, I will probably need much more than that because your girl will be hosting, okay? My first little party is next month and I'm excited. So yeah. Car tires is gonna get the last $2. So that puts us at 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 65. So I guess I will be emptying out this envelope this week to get that tire plus some. So these are the rest of my sinking funds, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the new release, the new products for the new release. All right, y'all, so these are my new vellum envelopes and they come in size A6 as well as A7. So you get the front and then the backs are clear. And I'm super excited to offer these. I've been a fan of these for quite some time. Just it's a process figuring out how to make different things and figuring out what's gonna work, you know, the best for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this tin out of my wallet and slide it in there. Okay, so that is in the A7. And I know some people, I said I was gonna try this. I've never, I don't do my money like this just because I feel like, you know, I'm not always the most like precise with stuff. So, oh, okay, there you go. So yeah, so this is your A7 size. And well, I'm gonna grab another bill so I can leave that one in there. And let's grab a 5. And then this is your A6 size. Again, it just slides in like normal. Try to make it as centered as I can. Yeah, I think that's pretty centered. As centered as it's gonna get. So this is my A6 size. This is the back. I did try to, y'all know I make my envelopes pretty like fitted, you know, just because I like the smaller, more fitted envelopes so that it can fit well in wallets and purses and things like that. But I did try to make these a little bit bigger, just so that when you're dealing with this vellum paper and clear laminate and stuff, you know, it's a little bit harder to see than like the color papers and things. So I did opt to make these sizes a slight bit bigger just so I could see better when I'm making them. So this is your A6, this is your A7, and we have the black and white checkered binder, and I made these to kind of, you know, match a little bit. Y'all know I'm all into matching, so y'all know me. Okay, so you got 3 vertical card slots here, 2 pockets. This binder doesn't have as many like compartments as my other wallets, so the price is a lot a lot lower than some of my other wallets, just because there's not as many compartments in it. So The vellum envelopes, the A7s are $3.50. So they are $1 more than my normal A7 envelopes because it takes more material and more time and just more everything. And then the A6s are $4 instead of $3. And the binders are $30. So these are the new releases for the shop, along with, like I said, February stickers. I did post a couple pictures on my community tab, and I just wanted to get them up there so that the early birds could get them as soon as possible. And I will have the physical copy of the stickers to show you guys. Hopefully, I should have it in next week's video for those of you that like to see the physical copies. But y'all know the pictures and the physical copies look exactly the same. So that is going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much. The new envelopes, the new binders, all of them are available in the shops. The stickers are available in the shops. Oh, I do want to show you guys one more thing that is going to come to the shop. So I will be offering vellum reference cards. I forgot what I called these. I will be offering these in the shop later on this month. I have not got my photos together for like the listings and things like that, but I did want to show you guys that these would be coming to the shop a little bit later in this month. It is slightly thinner than your regular reference cards if you've bought one from me before, just because y'all know like vellum paper is just much thinner, you know. It's not cardstock. But, you know, you laminate it and nothing's going to happen to it. I mean, you would really have to do something outrageous to destroy these. So they are still very durable. They're just thinner. And I tried like laminating them, you know, to make them thicker. And what ends up happening is it starts to wrinkle the paper. So it just has to be a thinner card for you. So, but these will be coming to the shop soon. I have had people request these, and again, it just takes time to figure out how to make different things that you've never made before. So that will be all for the new releases. These are not available yet, but they will be coming. So if y'all have any questions about anything, my budget, my products, anything like that, let me know. Again, thank you guys so much for the orders that are coming in. Just please know that I had a life situation unexpectedly with moving. It definitely ate into some of my work time, but I'm moving. I'm all moved now. I'm going to get my internet set up today, and so I will be trying to get these orders out to y'all as soon as I possibly can. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I will see you again on Friday. We'll be back to our regular schedule. I will see y'all later. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.